Hi. Somebody asked me the other day why I'm living in an RV. Let's just say that growing up, I always thought it would be fun to travel and to explore the world, or at least the countryside. Um, this is not the case. I basically got this RV out of desperation. Was not prepared to live in an RV, had no clue about living in an RV, did not have the money to fund living in an RV. Sorry about the bright light behind me, but that's the window. So, the reason I chose to live in an RV is because basically I had no place else to go. I had a vehicle and I was sleeping in that and couldn't do it anymore. So I contacted a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace, and he had an RV for sale, which is the one that I have now. And I asked him if he wanted to trade his trade his RV for my vehicle, and he said yes. He got the better of the deal, of course, because there was nothing wrong with my car and theirs, and I was 100% honest. Where the gentleman that traded the RV was less than honest. There's lots wrong, not to mention the tags are expired in 2018 and it is now 2020. The title is in his name as well as the original owner's name because he never put the title in his own name. So, yeah, I've had some issues with that, or with having to do that. Not to mention, as soon as I got it, let's see, I bought it on March 5th, 2020, and March 6th was when I started living in it. And, around the 7th, 8th, 9th, the pandemic hit. So then we all got locked down, no jobs, no nothing. Basically, we couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything unless we had masks on and gloves on, and so it's been a real learning experience, I have to say. And living in an RV unprepared, not something I would ever do if I knew now what I knew back then. I would have just kept my car. Though I love this RV. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but I'm not prepared for the money that it takes to fix it. I'm not prepared for not being able to take a shower because my water doesn't work. I'm not prepared for not having a place to be safe while I sleep at night. And now summer is coming. Yesterday was the first day that it got really hot, and I have a cat, and he did not like the heat. He tried running out of the RV twice when I opened the door because it was warm back there, and he basically stays back in the back in my bed because he's old. He's 10. Tried getting my daughter to take him, and her and I are fighting. Well, she's fighting. I'm not fighting. I'm over it. But she's holding a grudge, and so that grudge, I guess, extended to my cat. So she won't keep him for me for the summer, even though I would supply everything for him. All he needed was a cool house to live in for the summer, but she didn't want to do that. That's okay. I got mad, of course, and but there's a couple of things that I'm realizing living in an RV. One, running water is very important. I still don't have it because the gentleman that sold me the RV didn't tell me that there was a leak in the tubing, piping, whatever you want to call it, for my water. so my water doesn't run. But it's amazing how much you take that for granted. Being able to have running water, taking a shower, washing your hands, brushing your teeth, washing your face. I have not taken a shower in this RV because there's no shower to be taken. I have done sponge baths. I have dumped water over my head. I have done everything I can to get clean, but you know, it's never like a running shower. So I have to pay $10 to $12 for a shower at a truck stop, which is not bad. The truck stops are pretty clean. They're pretty up on keeping them clean because a lot of truckers go through there and it's a very busy area. But $10 a shower is kind of, $12 a shower is kind of, you know, it gets a little pricey after a little while. But it's amazing that is not available to people and who are out here, who don't have the luxuries of living in a home or having running water. And it's very hard to find. Free parking for an RV is very hard to find. Overnight parking, I should say, is very hard to find. But I'm learning that basically you just kind of roll with the punches with this living. It's not easy, and people that drive out there that don't drive in an RV can be assholes. They don't know how to drive. They don't know what they're doing when they're around an RV. I had a guy speed around me the other day. I changed lanes. Didn't realize my blinker wasn't working. Changed lanes, and obviously I cut him off. So he whipped around me on the freeway and scared the holy shit out of me, which then almost caused me to hit him with my vehicle, and then proceeded to flip me off and call me all kinds of lovely names. And I basically, he just scared the crap out of me. I didn't even know he was back there. I looked in my mirrors, I looked in my window, I didn't see him. He's a little car. So, you know, that's one thing that you folks got to remember when you're around an RV is I can't always see you. If you're little and I'm big, I can't always see you. Just assume I can't see you. Make yourself seen. You know, there are blind spots in RVs where regardless of how we look, it's going to be hard for us to see you, especially if you're a little car, and that was a little car. You know, I didn't do it on purpose. I don't drive to piss people off. I drive to get where I need to go, and then I go. You know, I do it as safely as I can. So this is going on 9 minutes, so I'm just going to cut this short, but I'm going to start making more videos and just kind of explaining things if people are interested. If you're not interested, there's lots of videos out there, but if you are interested, I'm going to do my best to keep you entertained. But for now, I've got to run inside Walmart, give me some more water, give me some ice, and hand soap, bar soap. So when I do go take my showers, then I've got fresh soap. All right? But if you're thinking about getting an RV, look into it. Make sure you save your money because it's not cheap and it's not easy. So do what you can first and then go from there. All right? Peace, and I'll see you out there.